Oh, snap, my fault. Y'all good? Hold on, let me get y'all right. My fault. Y'all straight? Cool. What's good? It's your boy Keenai, back here with another video. I told y'all, I'm really gonna bring y'all this content. So, for whoever thought I was playing, you got the right to think that way, because I low-key wasn't gonna make a video. But we here. So the video that we're doing today is basically, I'm just gonna be going over a couple things with y'all. One, why I started my clothing brand, the meaning behind it, and what are my goals and what do I plan to achieve with this clothing business that I have. Alright, now that I got y'all all set up, I just kinda wanna really break it down. How did Clouded Conscious come about? So, for starters, there was one day where, I want to say this was like 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. It's been 3 years. It's crazy. Time really flies. But 3 years ago, I came up with Clouded Conscious during a panic attack moment. I deal with anxiety. Sometimes it can be pretty heavy, but at most times, like, I have control of my anxiety a lot, like really good, because I do things like meditations. I make sure I stay active. I make sure I keep my head on straight. At times I have my ups and downs, but most of the time I'm making sure that my mental health is a priority. So, you know, I'm always good and in a great head setting. So back to the story. So I'm just gonna tell y'all the story of really how this happened. So I was out in San Diego with my family, and we had a lot of family things going on. There was a lot of adjustments being made as far as like our circumstances and our family situation. And you know, I was going through a lot at the time. It was also COVID, so I was stuck in the house like so much, and I was doing a lot of moving back and forth between my parents' house and kind of like just getting comfortable with my situation. But in that process, I was also going through my own little journey as far as spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And it was a lot to adjust to at the time, but my main goal was to hone in on my peace, because peace is everything to me still to this day, and at that time it was hard. So we were walking down the street one day. It was a cloudy day actually too. It was a cloudy day, and we were just walking down the street. Streets were empty at the time because COVID wasn't really a thing. I mean, COVID was a thing. What am I talking about? People were just like literally not outside because everyone was basically inside. So at that time, the streets were just like, you could just walk through the streets, not really much going on out there. And I remember on our way back to the hotel, I just came up with the thought of Clouded Conscious. It just came into my mind, and the first thing I thought in my head was Clouded Conscious with a hungry ego. And the reason why Clouded Conscious with a hungry ego really came up was because of me. It just resigned with me at the time, because most of the time during that time I was trying to feed my ego, and I was trying to seek for validation to feel some sort of how could I say this? Like, feel some type of space that was missing from, I don't know how to really like put this into words, but I was just really seeking validation. Let me just cut it short. I was just seeking for validation all the time. I wasn't really being my true authentic self. I was always looking for, you know, and I'm proud of you, I was always looking for a like something, you know, I was always looking for something. But now when I look back at it, I'm like, dang, I've grown so much, because I'm at a whole different space now. Like, realistically, I'm just in the process of doing what I truly love because I want to do it, and doing that just because I truly I just truly have a passion for it. So I'm going on a whole tangent, but we're gonna get back to the story. My fault. That's my ADHD whooping my. Almost cussed, but that's my ADHD whooping me right now. Like I'm getting messed up. I ain't gonna lie, but we're gonna get into it. So, like I said, so Cloud of Conscious with a Hungry Ego came up because I felt like at the time I was just trying to feed my ego most of the time, and I had so many thoughts rolling through my head that during that time, like when I did have a lot of thoughts that came in, or I was just thinking too much, I automatically would panic. Like I never knew how to just relax my mind or relax myself and calm down. I just let my thoughts like take over, and I used to just lose that battle. But something I realized is that you're always gonna have a multitude of thoughts that come into your head. It could be negative thoughts, it could be self-doubt, it could be, you know, it can go into a whole nother scale of type of thoughts, like deep, dark thoughts, but we can't let those thoughts defeat us. And most of my thoughts were a bundle of creative thoughts where I felt that I couldn't express those, and I had nothing or no source or way to express those, not even through my voice, because if anytime I did speak maybe an idea out, I always felt it wasn't really being heard. So it's a different time now where I feel like you can express those. It's just figuring out how you want to express it that makes you feel good. And when I was able to find what makes me feel good, which is fashion, clothes, put two and two together, you feel me? I can use clothes as a way to express my thoughts, correlate how I feel, and maybe also inspire others to have more control over their mind. So that's how the name Cloud of Conscious came up. And I feel like I've taken it in a whole different route because I was back in 2020. I feel like it was a little bit different with how I wanted to go about it because I was still in my journey of growing as a person. And the way I think about it now is just giving ourselves the ability to hone in onto our creativity, because there is many times where I feel like we struggle to create due to our own thoughts. We let the noise in our mind win most of the time, but we don't need to do that no more. I feel like it's important for us to really allow ourselves to express, allow ourselves to create, allow ourselves to fill in that hole that we tend to ignore. And a lot of the times I see myself, I wouldn't say feeling lost, but I can say I feel myself feeling uncomfortable most times, or feeling off, or feeling down because I'm not creating. But the times when I'm doing this, the times that I am creating, I feel great. I feel like that's my form of movement, that's my form of bliss, that's my form of light, is when I'm creating. Anytime I'm not creating, I'm doing something else for temporary satisfaction. And this is me creating. You feel me? Creating clothes, creating videos. I'm gonna get better and better at it. I'm gonna get more confident with it, and it's just gonna take time. But back to the story. So basically, now the way I think about it is basically being able to embrace your thoughts, being able to embrace your creativity, being able to actually create and express in a space that makes you feel good, being able to open your mind to the abundance of opportunities that you have, and pursuing those opportunities just by the thought of having an idea that you know, okay, this is something I may want to create. But the biggest thing is you can have the idea, you can have the thought, you can talk about the thought, but the biggest thing is taking action behind those thoughts. Because a lot of the times myself, I create so many things on a daily basis. I could be creating so many ideas in my mind, flooding my mind, and I could put them on my iPad and go crazy. I can show people my ideas, talk about my ideas, but never produce the idea because I don't feel it's worthy of being finished. because that's the noise in my head. But now I no longer want that noise to win every battle. I want to win. I want to win the battle of being able to actually create and produce my creativity, because my creativity is my power. And I know that as I create and express how I feel, and also utilize that in a way where I can inspire, that's something that makes me happy. That's something that truly brings light to my day every single day, because I know I have the power to inspire. But it's all about starting. It's all about starting. So my brand, Clouded Conscious, is going to come with a whole lot of background of just honing your creative power. Holding your creative power, loving yourself for your creativity, knowing that you do hold value to this world with your creativity, and it's okay to express yourself no matter through what emotion it is. It can be sadness, it could be happiness, it could be a multitude of things, but just know that it's okay to feel emotion. And I want you to know that expressing that there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Vulnerability has been the most powerful thing for me, is being vulnerable. Something I struggle with throughout my whole life is what helped me really grow as a person. And as me making this content, I'm going to be so vulnerable. I'm going to be so vulnerable about myself, how I'm doing. And I want to build a community and a space where you can do so too. So I would love for you to come along with me on this journey to building a business where I cannot, not only can I create a community and a space where we can freely pursue our ideas, pursue our passions, create things that we truly want to blossom in our lives, and turn it into something that brings us generational wealth and change our whole lives. Because it's cool to work a 9 to 5. I have a 9 to 5 myself. I work, and I love my job. I love what I do. But at the end of the day, it's not me. You feel me? Like I know I see myself doing bigger things with this fashion stuff. I have a passion for fashion. I love fashion, and I know that this is something that's really going to take me to the next level. And at times it's hard to realize that you're talented. It's hard to actually pursue the talents that you have. It's hard to actually surrender and go for what you truly love. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with learning. I'm okay with getting past this. I'm okay with pursuing my dreams, because I could let this slide by so many times, but I'm just done. You feel me? I'm done letting it pass. It's time for me to really take this to the next level. And like I keep saying, I want y'all to come along with me on this journey. Join me. Eventually, I want to create a space where we can all do the same thing, learn together, evolve, grow, and continue to be mindful human beings. Because at the end of the day, we go through so much, and at times we just don't allow ourselves the space to express, create, and just live in our full authentic selves. We don't allow that at times, because we have so much going on in our life and how fast paced it is. But days you just gotta take a moment, sit there, and value that space that you're in, and value what you can bring to the table creatively. So that's like a little deep dive into like why I started my brand. It can go so much deeper, but I kind of want to keep it simple, because I could talk all night about it if I really wanted to. But I want y'all to just really see the process of me starting this thing from ground zero to taking it to a 6 to 7 figure clothing brand, because I know I can. I can do really anything I put my mind to. It's just about putting action behind it, because I can continue to talk, but without action, you feel me? Excuse my language, but it ain't shit. Because if I don't really like put the time in, if I don't work and grind for what I really want, then at the end of the day, I'm just chatting. So like, we gonna get to this. Y'all gonna see the whole journey. I'm planning a multitude of things. I'm planning to pop up eventually. You know, I'm planning future drops. I'm planning how to, you know, properly find manufacturers that are trustworthy, find people that I know that can do my work, send me my work, and I don't get scammed. You know, there's been a multitude of things that I've been running into as far as throughout the journey of my clothing brand, and I haven't documented none of it because I was scared of judgment. I was scared to be judged. I was scared to be an embarrassment, a disappointment, like a multitude of things. But at the end of the day, you gotta know something, that's just noise. That's just my thoughts. That's just what I'm putting on myself. Nobody knows. Nobody cares at the end of the day. If anybody do have something to say, you know, leave it with them. I'm gonna leave it with God, because at the end of the day, that's who's watching over me, and I know that, you know, He's the higher power. But I'm in control of my power of creating my reality. So I'm too focused and locked in to worry about any judgment right now. So I'm really just on the mode of growing, developing as a person, elevating, you know, bringing my family in with me too, and also elevating them, because I feel like a lot of us avoid our mental health, and it don't matter what culture it is. You feel me? It could be black, it could be Indian, it could be Native American, it could be Asians, it could be Mexicans, it could be all of us. We all lack the ability to pay attention to our mental health, and I'm so happy that we are in a time where mental health is of importance, where they are broadcasting and talking about it, but it's on a whole another deeper level that we really don't understand, because we have our lives that we deal with at times, so we can't really focus so hard onto it. It could be a part of our life though. That's something we need to add, because self-care, you know, your mental health is everything. And you know, I want you to know that this is going to be a space where we can focus on that, where we can really, I want to say, give ourselves that space to focus on ourselves, focus on our mental health, and just love ourselves, give ourselves grace, treat ourselves politely, respectfully, as much as we treat others, because we treat so many other people with so much full respect, and some of these people don't even be deserving it, but you treat yourself like dirt, and you tell yourself a whole bunch of bad things because that's how you feel about yourself. But in reality, if you shifted that and you thought positive about yourself, you feel positive about yourself, you let yourself know, you know, that you're enough, telling yourself every day that I am enough, I am more than enough, I have enough, and I have more than enough, then that's exactly what you attract. You attract that positive everywhere you go in the day. So if you actually just, you feel me, calm down your thoughts, just think, embrace whatever's going on in your mind with closed arms, hugging it tightly, and releasing it if it's anything negative, and just allowing the positive thoughts to stay. Because you can create your reality. No one else can, only you. It's all you. At the end of the day, it's all you, it's all me. So we got this, we're gonna come along together. I'm also gonna show y'all something I was creating over the night tonight. And I just kinda wanted to talk to y'all and take y'all along this journey with me, for real. Like, we finna take this real far. Real far. Oh, I got a booger in my nose. I'm tripping. Anyways, your boy back, feel me? So I'm just gonna really get into this little design that I was creating. I've been making little tweaks to it, like, for the past couple days. I feel like I need to listen to my own advice and stop overthinking, cause it's 1:12 at night, right? It's 1:12. Turn back on. I've been creating this idea for the past month. Hold on, don't be looking at my password. Y'all so nosy, god damn. Y'all so nosy, god damn. Come on. Alright, now that I got that working, you feel me? This idea. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about it. Come on, brother. There we go. Alright. So you got the Cloud of Conscious University crew necks. You see at the bottom with the details. Oh my god, this shit. I'm gonna get angry. As you can see right there, it's at the bottom, got the details where it's distress at the bottom. Then you got the design right here to stop overthinking. You got the glowing butterfly going straight to the crown. And the real meaning behind this design right here is most of us overthink ourselves out of our own opportunities. And the camera not even on my face because I'm tweaking. That's how you know I'm still not used to this. It's all zoomed in. What I got going on, y'all? That's how you know it's late, cause I'm just doing stuff like that. But anyways, a lot of us overthink ourselves out of opportunities on a daily basis. Me myself, there has been many opportunities that I've had that's been handed out to me, put in my hands, put in my pocket, and I tend to be in my head too much and overthink myself out of the opportunities because at times I be thinking I'm not worthy enough. But once I shift that mind state and I shift that mindset to that I am enough and that I am more than enough, that gives me the ability and power to pursue whatever that opportunity is. So it's really all within the power of your mind. And once you shift that and realize that, you feel me, you can achieve so many things just by knowing that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. So I definitely plan to drop that soon. And I'm not just saying that, I'm working some things out. You feel me? I've been moving. I just moved from one city to another city. It's been a whole adjustment. Having to find a new manufacturer that I can find who's local, trustworthy. It's been a whole adjustment finding distributors that I know can manufacture my pants, my t-shirts. It's just been a whole adjustment, but I'm definitely looking to get all this content to y'all. I'm definitely working all this out, finding new things out here while I'm moving and making this all work, because it ain't no excuses. You know, we gonna get these things done. You feel me? We working. This content gonna get pushed out. And you feel me? I hope y'all are having a wonderful night since it is nighttime. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You feel me? I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna just go ahead and probably do some more drawing, honestly. But I definitely am gonna cut this short. I am definitely gonna you know what I was about to say again? Cut it short. But I'm gonna get y'all on out of here because I'm gonna keep talking because my brain's starting to get fried. When I start to talk too much, my social battery go out. My brain start to, you feel me? I need to take my own advice. You feel me? Breathe, calm down, Kenai, relax. No BS. I need to just chill out for real. But anyways, I hope y'all have a blessed night. I wish y'all nothing but peace and love. A positive night. I hope y'all have some good rest. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Feel me? If you up in the morning and you watching this, feel me? You have a nice day. And enjoy your day filled with pure positivity, love, peace. Stop blurring out, camera, or else we're gonna really have a problem. I'm trying to really be positive to the people, and you keep blurring out. And if you blur out, all right. I'm gonna cut out the BS. You feel me? All jokes aside, let me stop playing. I hope y'all do have a great rest of y'all day, rest of y'all night. Y'all have a positive day tomorrow, and do me a favor. I'm bringing y'all this content, so all I'm asking is for something light. Feel me? All I need is 100,000 likes. Feel me? 10 million subscribers in the next 5 days. That's light. You feel me? We're the biggest community on YouTube. Nobody can stop us. So we gonna create this space where we generate nothing but pure positive vibes. So if we don't get to 100,000 likes, then I'm gonna make another video. So Come on. Like, if we don't get 100,000 likes, I'm gonna make another video. If we get 100,000 likes, I'm gonna make another video. If I get 1 like, I'm gonna make another video. So come on, let's get this going. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on, I don't even know what it's called. You feel me? The bell, post notification bell. Turn on that too. You feel me? If you could do it for these other YouTubers, you feel me? You can support me too. I'm an up and coming one. We're gonna grow together. Come on, come on. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna grow together. You feel me? Now get out my face and go to sleep, alright? And before you go to sleep, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth before you go to sleep. So I'm finna do the same thing right now. I'm finna brush my teeth, wash my face, meditate, and then go to sleep. So go to sleep. See y'all later.